This recipe is my #1 searched for topic on my YouTube channel, and you guys, it doesn't surprise me because it is so good and you need to make it. I'm talking about my Greek lemon rice, and it's my go-to rice recipe as well. Y'all, it is lemony, tangy, bright, zippy, herby, garlicky, and it's rice, so you know it's gonna be cheap, which we like because inflation. If you love Greek food, this might be your latest obsession. You're welcome. And I'm sorry, because this might ruin all other rice recipes for you in the future. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed to Steamy Vegan yet, hey, I'm Janelle. Hit that subscribe button, join the fam. It's a lot of fun here. And let's get on with this Greek rice recipe. This is a 1-pot rice recipe, as you would hope, because if you're using more than 1 pot to make rice, like, what are you doing? I'm also really into like cheap, budget-friendly recipes right now because, you know, if you haven't noticed, things are expensive in the grocery stores these days. So I'm looking at my ingredients here and I've got like 1, 2, 3 pantry items, you guys. Rice, veggie broth, and, you know, like some spices. Righto, we're gonna mince some garlic and chop an onion, and we're also gonna finely chop our dill and parsley. You only need a few tablespoons of each. We're gonna add some into the rice, but we're also gonna add some on top as a garnish later. And don't cut into your lemons yet. We're gonna zest both of them just with the small whole side of a box grater or with a microplane. And that's it, like that's literally it. So easy, 5 minutes tops. All righto, grab yourself some sort of cooking vessel that you like to cook your rice in. We're gonna heat up just about a tablespoon of some olive oil. If you are oil-free, you can always just throw in a 1/4 cup of water or broth. Give it a little swirl. And once we are feeling HAWT hot, we're just gonna throw in, you heard what I said, throw it with reckless abandon. We're just gonna let her saute away for like 3 or 4 minutes, just until, you know, we're softened, we're fragrant, you know the drill. And in the meantime, you shall rinse your rice because we don't need extra dust, dirt, and rice starch gumming up the place. You know what I mean? By the way, I didn't mention this, but the type of rice I'm using is just like long grain white jasmine rice. You can use basmati rice. You could use a more brown. You could use brown rice. What I'm trying to say. You might need to let it cook for a little longer and add slightly more water, but I'll leave notes in the recipe below. Welcome to 5 minutes in the future, and we have got some nice color happening, baby. Color equals flavor, oh yes. So now what we're gonna do is add in our rinsed rice, plus the garlic and all of the lemon zest. Give it a real quick stir. We pretty much just want to toast the rice for maybe a minute tops. But we're also kind of giving the rice its first infusion of flavor with that lemon zest and the garlic. We're just gonna let those toast a bit, develop some flavor. Keep stirring the rice because you don't want it to stick to the bottom or burn at all. That would be sad. After a minute, just pour in 2 1/4 cups of veggie broth. Plus, we're gonna add in some salt and pepper, about half a teaspoon of each, plus half a teaspoon of dried oregano. And this is optional, but you can add about 1/8 of a teaspoon of some turmeric for just a little extra color. Makes it look, you know, more lemony. Plus, we're gonna throw in about a tablespoon each of that fresh dill and fresh parsley. And just give it all a good stir. Oh my God, the smell. So good smelling, oh my God. Once you've stirred everything in, we're just going to cover with the lid, turn the temperature up to high, so let it get to a boil. Once she be boiling, just turn her down to like a simmer, a medium low, and let her live her best life for about 15, 20 minutes tops, or just until your rice is done. The liquid is absorbed, the rice is soft and fluffy, and then I'm gonna show you what to do next. In the meantime, you can do 2 things. 1, you can take 1 of your lemons and squeeze all the juice out of it. 2, you can subscribe to Steamy Vegan below. It's free and fun. I do have a lot of fun around here. I'm just here to help you, yes you, live your happiest, plantiest life. I'm all about healthy, plant-based, mostly high-protein recipes, so join the fam below. Thanks. It is also worth mentioning, whoa, steam. I should do this over here. that this recipe is actually taken from my Greek vegan meal prep, which I have an entire in-depth blog post for on my website, STEAMYVEGAN.com, that you can check out if you want some inspiration for some other amazing different vegan Greek recipes that you can make. And this is just one of those recipes that you should definitely check out. I'm getting a facial here. But a very delicious smelling facial. Okay friends, when we are about maybe 5-ish minutes away from being done, which it sure looks like we are here, what we're gonna do is we're just going to give it a quick little stir, kind of separate those rice grains a little bit, and then turn off the heat, and we're just going to pour in the rest of that lemon juice. I shouldn't say the rest of it, I should say all of it. And we're gonna stir that in, and the residual heat from the rice is just gonna kind of cook off the liquid, and we'll leave all the tangy goodness behind. It'll also kind of just help it finish cooking by adding a little extra splash of liquid. Put the lid back on and walk away. Walk away, leave it, don't touch it. That is so satisfying. Textured, flavor, smell. Honestly, like I'm tempted to just eat this bowl for dinner. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. If you want to check out my Greek meal prep video, you can do that right here. And I'll see you in another video real soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.